Hey there guys, and welcome back to Poké-Idol Festival, a Sacred Gold Idolocke. Last time we finished off climbing the lighthouse with not much of a problem whatsoever. Slight problem in that I wanted to level Conchita a little bit more, but she was not a great match against the couple Pokemon I tried to put her up against, so that didn't happen. But that's okay, we got some levels on other pokes, so that was fine. And we made it up to the top of the lighthouse where we can now speak to this lovely lady and her tall companion. I like tall Pokemon, there's nothing against.
This Pokemon always kept the sea late at night. Suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cyanwood. I'll open this door for you so you can let you out, so you can go and do the fetch quest.
Sounds good to me. I'm good at fetch quests. Let me do all the fetch quests. Fetch quest and you and me and everyone's having a good time. Freddy, you having a good time, right? Just watching that elevator go down by you. What, you don't like elevators? Oh, good. Staring straight in this direction. You like elevators as long as you're with me, Freddy. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Trust in your idol producer. That's something I should mention, by the way. In between episodes, I got a wonderful comment from Ambition Amethyst. Let me just pull it up here. Alright, let me read this out here. I was thinking how this could be turned into an idol anime series without you looking like the meanest manager for kicking girls off the team the moment they fail on stage. And I came up with something. You work for a large company that has idol teams and film work and all that, and whilst you were hired for your experience training idols, the producer is a lot less forgiving. After an early event in the Faulkner Music Theater where things didn't go too well, Producer-san kicked out most of the team. Oh no! You're told the only thing you can do about it is to find some more competent idols, gosh darn it. So with every new idol you get, you work them damn hard to make sure they're incredible. Gosh darn it, they are incredible. Even if that means getting energy drinks to them midway through a performance, you will not let this company tear down the dreams of these incredibly talented girls. Awesome! So I really like that idea, because it is kind of harsh to say that, yep, one failure and you're out. And that has been me who's been instituting that, so I feel like I am the mean producer-san. Embargo. But if we were making this like an actual anime series, and Synergy here were the protagonist, she would not look the best in terms of the harshness of her policies. So having a faceless, nameless producer who is instituting these harsh policies makes an easy sort of like thing to fight against without making her look bad. Who would stand in for that producer, I mean, in game, I wonder? Would it be like Professor Elm, maybe? Or Mom? Or maybe like Lance or something that we haven't seen yet, maybe? I kind of like it being Lance, because then we get to fight Producer-san at the end of the game. Or at least the midpoint of the game, since we're doing Kanto as well. Yes, we can say that Producer Lance is the one who's behind the formation of treasures, and he's more invested in, like, the corporate side of it. But we are all about the art, and we're all about the dreams and friendships that we are going to build up along the way. And even though we have to abide by some very harsh company rules, we will do our best to make sure that as many of our potential idols as possible make it to the big Poke Love Live at the end of the season and come in first and I don't know, make their spectacular debut in the professional idol world. So that sounds really good to me. And with that in mind, I suppose we are going to head out. Do I want to put anyone back in the box? I think I want to keep going until everyone in this party is at least level 31, and then we can put Cherry Leaf back on, maybe. Alrighty. That sounds good. I'm not going to montage these water routes, I think. I think I'm actually just going to edit, like straight edit. I haven't done that in a while. But we just had a big montage at the end of last episode, and I doubt you want to see 2 in a row. So I'm just going to, like, show you the highlights from the water routes. Everybody hates water routes. I hate water routes. You hate water routes. Your grandma hates water routes if she knows what Pokemon is. So we're just going to show you the interesting stuff and not bother with the rest. We'll otherwise see you when we get to Cyanwood or whatever interesting happens next, I suppose. So I will see you in a bit. Oh, that's- Oh! I was about to say that's right! Conchita! No! Why was I not thinking that Conchita would be weak to water? No! She's part rock. Oh, all I was thinking of was bug. No, Conchita! We're gonna be awesome. I've never used an Armaldo. Oh, Conchita, that was... And after all that talk of making sure we can protect you from Producer Lance, for making sure that you're the best that you can be. Oh my god. No wonder you choked. I sent you out against an idol that was way out of your league. Jeez. Oh, that was a way bad call. Oh, that's all my fault. Oh god. Why am I so dumb? Ah. Great. Oh, Miku, you have to finish this performance. Why? I'm just kicking myself. Wow, that doesn't... Oh, right, because it's part rock. Okay, well that's... Miku probably wasn't the best Pokemon to put out against this thing then. Let's U-turn out, maybe. That doesn't kill. Okay, well that's... that didn't... Wait, did it? Did that, like, leave it with 1 HP? That's just adding insult to injury at that point. Okay, no, it did faint. Well, whatever. Well, at least now we have Amethyst out for Octillery. Alright. Man, Jesus Christ, I wanted an Armaldo so bad. Oh, my... I guess this means it would be, what, Tierna who's coming in to replace? How would that work with team dynamics? She'd be weak against Psychic and Ground. Miku's not weak to either of those, that's good. I don't think that messes up the no weaknesses across the team, like shared weaknesses, so that's good at least. Ah, but an Armaldo would have been so cool! Ah, Conchita, why did I... Damn it. Damn it! Oh, what a way to start an episode. Come on, take that bubble beam. Oh, geez, wow. That says more than I thought. Miku, can you take that any better? I know that you probably could have killed with Headbutt, but I don't want a chance leaving it with 1 HP like we did, like we almost did with the Corsola. So let's Aerial Ace the heck out of you. Ugh. That's depressing. For the record, Armaldo has a really good-looking Moemon sprite. Here it is on screen. I'm editing this in now so you can see what Conchita could have looked like once she'd grown up a little bit and decided to put on a more mature look on stage. But no longer. No longer. Oh. Alright, Conchita. You gave it your all. You came back from the way distant past. I'm gonna say that you were like super into retro stuff before you joined the idol world, and you were bringing like a classic charm to the Sharp Notes. And now we will no longer get to enjoy that. We will get to enjoy the stink core stylings of Tierna instead, which is not quite the same. So I hope you enjoy watching the Sharp Notes continue on. I hope you continue to cheer for us even as we send you on your way. And I will be forever sorry that I made a stupid mistake and sent you in against a thing that you clearly were not ready for. And take your Chesto Berry. And... Alright. See you in the crowd. Alright. Stink core. I really like that that word, though, actually. Alright, Tierna. You may not be my super favorite Pokemon, but You are my Pokemon, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I do better by you than I did by Conchita, at least. So, welcome to Sharp Notes. You're not super sharp. Maybe if you, like, shape your, like, goo limbs, you can make, like, a sharp limb, kind of like the T-1000 in Terminator 2 or something like that. Can you do that? Not yet? We'll work on that. Alright. Well, I guess we need to put the experience share on Tierna then. Let's give you the EXP share. What should we give Pizzazz? I feel like we should give Pizzazz something to replace that. Maybe the King's Rock? Might work well with Sniper. What was your nature and stats and everything again? Oh, right. A bad nature for a Grimer. Great. Awesome. At least your special attack is not detrimented, so that Sludge is not going to be hurt at least. Is there anything we can give you TM-wise? Can learn Shadow Ball. Interesting. Can learn Giga Drain. That's good. That's good. Do we want to teach that to, Hibiki, though? No, that's right. Hibiki has a minus special attack nature, which is weird because we've been, like, steadfastly hanging on to Magical Leaf, which, like, it's the best thing she can get. 75. It is stronger than Magical Leaf. Would it be better to hold out for a physical grass move? Is there one that's worth waiting for? Let me just check Meganium's moves. Well, she is going to learn Petal Dance very shortly here. And we do also have Grass Knot, which would be good if we want an alternative to the confusion of Petal Dance. Or we can keep Magical Leaf for that no miss action. So I think we might be safe to teach Giga Drain to Tierna. That's an interesting option. I kind of like that. It's be good for coverage, definitely. You've already got Poison and Ground. That's pretty decent coverage already. You've got Minimize. That's right. I like Minimize. I'm not a super fan of Disable. I can give her to Disable, maybe. There we go. And we can think about adding Shadow Ball later, maybe. See how we do with that moveset, maybe. Okay. Alright, Tierna. That'll be an interesting change. We'll see how it goes, I guess. We will continue on, oh right, I just put away our Surfer. Somebody did suggest giving Surf to Yuri, though, and I think, let's see if we can fit it in, actually, because it would be nice to be able to Surf no matter which units we have out. I like all these, well, I don't really need Poison Sting anymore. Let's see what we can do without Poison Sting. Alrighty. Again, interesting coverage. So now we are going to Surf on our Nidoqueen. You'd think this would not work, considering the Nido line is not famed for their fondness for water. But gosh darn it, if you remember all the way back to the Idolocke, those of you who've been watching for the longest time or have caught up on all my stuff, we did have a surfing Aggron, so it's not the first time we've had something like this happen. Alrighty, so, yeah, let's continue onwards and hopefully not run into a million wild Pokemon along the way. Oop, here we go. That's our first encounter for this route. That's a Wingull. Okay, so I think that's Gender Claws first, because it's male. I think Gender Claws triggers first. That's usually what we do, from what I recall. So that's Gender Claws number 1. I guess I might as well just keep recording since now I'm apparently in the mode for finding encounters. That's Dupe's Claws number 1. That's a female. That is a Wingull, which we already have. Wait a minute. No, I shouldn't keep surfing around. I think I can fish from the back of my Pokemon, right? Because that is a thing I seem to recall being able to do. Let's register that first off. And can we do that? Yeah, we can fish from the back of the Pokemon. Okay, good. There's much better Pokemon we can catch by fishing, I think. Let's see what we get. That is Gender Claws number 2. Male Horsey. Okay, I would like a Horsey. I'm good by Horsey. Always up for Seadra. Let's see. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? Something that'll work. Something that'll work. Male oh, 3. That's 3 males so far. Really hope we don't get all dudes. Oops, reeled it in too quick. There we go. Landed a Pokemon. Oh, yay! That's weird that we get all Horsies. I thought Wailmer was the most common Pokemon from fishing, but that's fine by me. I am totally okay with a Horsey. Really loading up on the water types in this run, but that's okay. At least they're not all going to be used in the same unit at the same time. Just a couple in the same unit, apparently. So let's see what we can do. We can use a Quick Ball! I can remember that I have Quick Balls and use one and see if it works. That would go really well in a Quick Ball, too, with that color scheme. Perfect! Nice and easy, nice and easy. Will the audition be nice and easy? We shall see, I suppose. Give a nickname to a Horsey. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I finally found the water type that I am going to use the name for. It's gonna be Umi. The only other Pokemon I would really use Umi for would be Milotic, and it's really, really hard to get a Milotic. So Seadra I think would be fine for an Umi as well in terms of looks and attitude. It's all nice and super serious. And Horsey is the cute side, I suppose. Maybe it's not as like frantic as Umi is, but still. I think it's cute. I think it'll work. So we have Umi the Horsey transferred to the green room. Should we audition her now? Let's wait until we get to Cyanwood and we can look at her stats. So we'll audition her when we get back. Or get there. Wherever. Oh right! And we got another lovely piece of fan art, this time from Paige Soup, who did a adorable rendition of Cherry Leaf. Oh my goodness, I can't even I'm still in shock that people submit fan art to this series. I always love every single piece that comes in. This is the only one I've gotten recently, but man, God, even if this was the only piece of fan art I ever received, I would still be just in awe that anyone would bother and that you guys show your support in this way. It's honestly flabbergasting to me. I love it so much. Thank you, and again, goodbye. I will see you next time. Be warned that the scheduling for this series might change soon. Keep an eye out for channel announcements, possibly. Yep, goodbye!